Steven is a buyer for a chain store. He visits us to pick up a high-end finial, which not only meets market trends, but is also well-designed. From various display boards, he picked up a finial with a clear wood grain and texture. 30 days ago, before transformation, glorious TOB finials like this were quietly sitting in the corner of a lumber warehouse, like any other lumber board, rough and knotty, waiting for a brand new life. Before becoming a glorious finial, it needs to go through a step-by-step process. Only qualified members can join the next part of the contest. This place is for the auditions. This board had 2 spots spoiling its structure and beauty. All of the defective portions will be cut out through ripping and cutting processes. This is a lamination machine. After the first step, the selected materials, small but perfect, have to be laminated with glue and pressure. Lamination of lumber is a popular way to save resources, especially for high-end species. The operators have to ensure the coordination of wood grain, and good glue and enough pressure for 24 hours are essential for high-quality lamination. In the meantime, the other partner, the wooden pole, has been prepared through a similar process. After cutting the laminated lumber into standard dimension portions, the models of perfect finials are formed to be the same size carefully. In the showroom, Steven is discussing the final design with our R&D people. Costing considerations are always the most important factors during the design process. Although customers require beautiful wood grain as the key feature for future products, our R&D people have to consider what kind of designs, material, and dimensions could reveal the best effect that the buyer wants. To achieve this, many mock-up samples will be produced in our own sampling department, including drawing, wood turning, carving, and finishing. This integrated in-house operation lets customers and manufacturing staff review the real samples within a very short time and minimize the future production problems. This is the wood turning area. Liu is checking the finished finials. Wood turning is a very mature technology to make round-shaped designs. The latest semi-automatic lathes allow us to make high-quality finials within seconds. Each product will have the same shape and specifications from the same cutter. All the formed finials have to be checked for their quality by Liu. He will drop defective finials. Only perfect products will be allowed to enter the next process. In the meantime, the other partner, the wooden pole, has been processed through the modeling machine. This machine is an automatic 4-sides molder. Producing a uniform, high-quality piece for the entire length is the challenge for this part. So, faultless natural material, sharp cutters, and the right feeding speed are essential to meet this target. This is an auto sanding machine, which is the next process of wood turning. Sanding is one of the most important processes to make a high-grade wooden finial, although it's a very labor-intensive work. 3 different sanding processes are implemented to guarantee all directions of wood grain are taken care of. This is the hand sanding department. May is sanding the details of the finial. She found a defective piece. She put it into a separate box and will report it to her manager. The journey for finials in the woodworking department includes a total of 6 processes. During each process, quality control is a basic operation, which means each qualified natural product has been screened 6 times. Strict quality control has become a habit in the woodworking department. This is the painting department, the beauty treatment center for all the products. Finishing is the core advantage of our factory. Through unique finishing technology, even small articles like finials could have a beautiful wood grain. An advanced electrostatic painting system is used in the finishing department to provide the most stable quality at a reasonable cost and high production capacity. The finishing speed is so high that one of our Japanese customers has given it a nickname, Shinkansen, the name of the high-speed train in Japan. The wood grain of each finial is so delicate and unique, even though it has been produced so fast. The other partner, the wooden pole, has been through a similar finishing process to match with a finial. After a series of finishing processes, the perfect finial for Stephen's requirement is created. Meanwhile, our R&D groups have designed a clear box to present the perfect wood grain of the selected finial for Stephen. To show such a beautiful and delicate wood grain, the display box seems the best choice. Customers could easily justify the value of the products by looking at a clear package. This area is a multifunction workstation. Lily is packaging one set of TOB products. Assembly and packaging is done at our multifunction workstation, which was implemented from the well-known Toyota way. In this kind of working environment, all the workers have been encouraged to improve their work autonomously and take responsibility for their own performance. At each station, each worker will complete one product by himself, so continuous skill improvement becomes a direct credit to the worker. Supervisors can adjust workers' assignments or provide proper training according to their performance. Both efficiency and quality have been substantially enhanced by implementation of this process. Workers are also happier with a better income and a feeling of achievement. Cartons are being loaded into a container one by one. All that Stephen has to do now is go home to rest and wait for the perfect products to come into his stores.